Darth Vader versus Obito Uchiha. Star Wars versus Naruto. Death Battle. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have been waiting for this. And based on these feats that they provided for both characters for their research, even though I already know who wins, because me having knowledge of both Star Wars and Naruto, they're using pretty much a what you call a composite version of Darth Vader. So they're using the Legends canon and also a little bit of some of the movie canon. And then for Obito Uchiha, they pretty much use obviously manga slash anime composite because both version they use, although 90% 95% of Obito what Obito does in the manga appears in the anime. There's a little bit that he does furthermore because that's how anime is. They expand on the manga. So but no, Vader wins. Especially that feat that they mentioned about controlling son and daughter at depending on how you scale them, they could be between galaxy level to uni. So let's see.
All right, the combatants are
Let's
set.
see.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
But if Obito wins, then hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I sense your fear.
I prefer Naruto over Star Wars.
I will that power will save this cursed world. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. Then you will die.
This is like double Artemis.
All too easy. I expected more. I won't disappoint.
Oh my! You broke your fan, bruh. Face through that. Okay, look at Darth Vader. Jutsu. Get up there. Those. Put him in a Genjutsu. Oh my, give me your eye. I like the voice.
Lost your humanity as well. On the path of the dark side, it is inevitable.
Big Vader. Look at Big Vader. Awesome Golden Freezer. Remember when Golden Freezer did, he got hit with the Hakai? He compressed it. Awesome Golden Freezer. You got Juby Cell.
Is inevitable.
Damn. Block. Is that too secret or violent? Fake. He said get back.
Accept this gift and die.
Oh, gee.
Too late.
Oh, that's without the infinite Tsukuyomi grab. I mean, he had the god.
You are liberated from hell. Find peace in the next life.
Hey, hey. I mean, hey, what happened to? Hey, hold on. Hey, shout out to Obito, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Obito better.
Well, Vader may have been able to beat Obi-Wan, but he just couldn't handle Obito.
This was a fairly complex match. Both Darth Vader and Obito were roughly even in power and speed, so it truly came down to their skill and arsenal.
And boy, did they have some deep bags of tricks. Even some of the same tricks. Both could fend up.
Hold on. To crush Obito bodies and eyes, could match or counter most jutsu, superior precognition, little defense against true secret orbs, inferior survivability. For Obito, more versatile powers and options. The reason I'm like laughing because look, you see the inconsistency. Could match or counter most jutsu, but has Obito more versatile powers, but he could counter. You know what I'm saying? It's just like greater regeneration and survivability. Multiple ways to bypass Vader durability. Greater mobility and area effect. Less combat experience for the negative. So little defense against true secret orbs is the negative for Vader, as well as inferior survivability. Crazy. And then less combat experience is the negative for Obito.
Mental attacks. Both could move things around with their minds. And they both even had options to instantly kill each other.
Vader could simply force crush Obito's body, but Obito could just as easily rip out Vader's soul. However, Obito had a few more impressive options available to him, edging out just enough to earn a win.
Anakin could resist the living force absorption of the Dark Reaper, but it requires conscious use of specific ability. Also, Vader's spirit form taken in his attempt to resurrect Padme requires the use of Moment's portal and was primarily a method of traversing a meditative vision. Meditative.
Made Obito extremely difficult
meditative.
Just to touch, let alone injure. And as a Jinchuriki, he can regenerate from half of his body getting destroyed. While the dark side could help Vader survive extreme conditions, it obviously can't regrow limbs.
Plus, thanks to his wide array of jutsu, Obito would eventually overwhelm Vader. While chakra may normally be a limited source of energy, unlike the Force, the Ten Tails provided Obito with an unlimited supply. And since chakra is both spiritual and physical energy, this means Obito would be able to fight on indefinitely.
Last but not least, Vader's preference for lightsaber combat means that he'd be up close and personal with Obito, right? Which left him vulnerable to getting disintegrated by one of the many truth-seeking orbs. Or even worse, sucked up into the Kamui dimension. Yeah, don't forget about that. Not only would he have no way out, he probably wouldn't even be able to tap into the Force while stuck there. Game over. Have fun starving to death, I guess. Wonder how long you can feed on hate.
Darth Vader may have had a tenacity that few others could match, but against Obito's similar might, busted regeneration, and overwhelming range of abilities, there was no escape.
In the end, Vader's victory just wasn't meant to be.
The winner is Obito Uchiha.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have a new death battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks.
Explain my thought.
Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else. Don't miss out.
Yeah, come on. The Phoenix versus Raven. You know what? I'll save that for when it comes. All right, so pretty much, right? Oh, look at that! Great, great, because I'm gonna talk about the Obi-Wan versus Kakashi. So here lies inconsistency from Death Battle when it comes to using Star Wars and using series like Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. But since it's Naruto, I'm gonna mainly focus about Naruto, where they have a matchup with Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Kakashi. Obi-Wan clearly wins because they're using Legends Kenobi, and the feat that he does in the Legends is far more superior than what Kakashi done in the Naruto series. I can't really talk about Boruto because Boruto Kakashi's featless, So they majority used some of the stuff from the light novels with the purple lightning, as well as obviously Shippuden Kakashi, because that's one of the strongest versions of Kakashi. Here's that, and Kenobi wins, right? Now Vader, who is stronger than Kenobi, right? Obito, who is weaker than DMS Kakashi, right? Ideally, right? Because if you use DMS Kakashi, he's relative to Kaguya, so that's why Obito is slightly weaker. But a theoretical Obito is probably stronger than DMS Kakashi, because a theoretical Obito with his DMS, obviously the perfect Sano and all the crazy stuff that he's done as a while living. But anyways, a superior character in the Star Wars match of Darth Vader, who was superior than Obi-Wan Kenobi. A weaker character in the Naruto verse compared to Kakashi, Obito, and Obito wins. And it's like, also, like I said, they use the feat for son and daughter. So it's like, if you're gonna use that feat for Vader, which son and daughter are, like I said, galaxy level to uni, I mean, where's the consistency? As well as they, you know what I'm saying, and after the matchup with right here, let me bring that up from their weaknesses. Hold on. Right there, like the results, why Obito won. It's just counterintuitive, very counterintuitive for what they said for Darth Vader and Obito. So it's like, where is the consistency? Where is the consistency? Now, do I really care? No, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I really don't care. It's just when you do something like this, you gotta be consistent with what you're talking about. And at the end of the day, when, like I said, a stronger Naruto character, DMS Kakashi, loses to Obi-Wan Kenobi, how does that make make sense when compared to a stronger character in the Star Wars franchise? Darth Vader is losing to a weaker character than Kakashi, Obito. So there's no consistency at all. But you know what I'm saying, it is Death Battle. At the end of the day, the fight was cool. And the music, shout out to dude, you know what I'm saying? What's his face? Let me look at the description. Brandon be doing his thing when it comes to all these original music. From the mixing is nice. Some of the his production when it comes to using the instruments and using a lot of the stems for his production, very cleanly and very nice. And like I said, the battle was cool. It's just that in terms of like their research, it's just very inconsistent for the results. And at the end of the day, I mean, I believe people vote on which character they want to win at the end of the day, and I don't know who's popular, because to me, in my opinion, from the outside looking in, for both characters, even though I'm very knowledgeable of both characters, from the series, from different series, from the light novel / manga / anime for Obito, and the comics and the movies for Darth Vader and the novels. I would assume, like, in terms of popularity, they're both kind of even, I guess. But I guess not, because Obito won, right? Well, then again, we haven't seen like the poll results, so I don't know. It's just very inconsistent. I'll leave it like as always, because that's what I do. But yeah, very inconsistent, that battle. But the battle itself and the music, very cool, very cool. So yeah, as always, you know what I'm saying, you guys let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on my reaction, your thoughts on the Darth Vader versus Obito Uchiha, obviously Star Wars versus Naruto. And do you guys agree with the results? Do you even care about the results? Because at the end of the day, it was a very entertaining fight at the end of the day. So, and also shout out to Devil Artemis for doing the animation, you know what I'm saying? And somebody else did the animation. It was Devil Artemis and somebody else. But shout out to both Devil Artemis and other dude. Yeah, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. Take care and stay safe and stay hydrated, y'all. Peace.